So you don't want your people. Maybe I said you. Do you want your people to be free?
Yes.
To govern ourselves.
Yes. I want my people to realize. Number one thing that I want my people to realize is that, it's more than just a physical thing. You have to be able spiritually to understand what's going on. If you don't understand spiritually, you'll never understand physically and mentally. So what we're doing here is we're going according to someone else's plan. We never went according to our plan. Because if we had got a chance, if we had got a chance to go against our plan, then we wouldn't be in the position we are now. One of the things that really it kind of bothers me is, okay, so now we're accepting people here, not we, our government is accepting people here and giving them, which has been done all the time. They're taking our people and leaving them in the street and putting these new foreign people into hotels and housing and giving them jobs.
Okay.
And what we're doing, we're standing here and allowing it. We have not came together and said, yo, hold up. What you doing? Hold up. As many of us is homeless, and you're going to come and get these people that never been here before, never worked a day in their life here or did anything for us, and you putting them in shelter and homes and giving them jobs to feed their family, and we here, we're not stepping up and saying, okay, yo, hold up, this got to stop. So now that's where the united comes, because I'm sure if we were all together and we rolled up to their gates and said, yo, this is not going to happen. It's not going to happen on its own. We're willing to die to prove that this is not going to happen, then it would not happen. But we're like I said, because we're not united, they can do whatever they want to do. They could kill us if they want to kill us. It's okay. They could tell us, listen, you be homeless, you live in the street, you take the chance of getting killed or going to jail or whatever, but we're gonna take these foreigner people and we're gonna put them in the hotel, good hotels, and we're gonna give them jobs and we're gonna let them live their lives. And we're saying, hey, because like you said, they've been training to do this or whatever. So when does it ever stop? When is our people gonna say, listen, yo, forget they training, let us train, let us do what we gotta do, and we bust their ass.
We turned this city around in 20 months. And then what happened? Started with a madman down in Texas, decided he wanted to bus people up to New York City. 110,000 migrants. We have to feed, clothe, house, educate the children, wash their laundry sheets, give them everything they need, health care. And this team here, we stated, let's do everything possible before we have to push it out into neighborhoods and communities. Month after month, I stood up and I said, this is going to come to a neighborhood near you. Well, we're here. We're here. We're getting no support on this national crisis, and we're receiving no support. And let me tell you something, New Yorkers. Never in my life have I had a problem that I did not see an ending to. I don't see an ending to this. I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City. We're getting 10,000 migrants a month. One time we were just getting Venezuela. Now we're getting Ecuador. Now we're getting Russian speaking coming through Mexico. Now we're getting Western Africa. Now we're getting people from all over the globe have made their minds up that they're going to come through the southern part of the border and come into New York City. And everyone is saying it's New York City's problem. Every community in this city is going to be impacted. We got a $12 billion deficit that we're going to have to cut. Every service in this city is going to be impacted. All of us. And so I say to you, as I turn it over to you, this is some of the most educated, some of the most knowledgeable, probably more of my commissioners and deputy commissioners and chiefs live in this community. So as you ask me a question about migrants, tell me what role you played. How many of you organized to stop what they're doing to us? How many of you were part of the movement to say, we're seeing what this mayor is trying to do, and they're destroying New York City? It's going to come to your neighborhoods. All of us are going to be impacted by this. I said it last year when we had 15,000, and I'm telling you now with 110,000. The city we knew, we're about to lose.
You know, many years ago, I told you about the inflation, about how much it is now and everything. So remember, back then, we were saying, what, $1,000-something. Now, for a 2-bedroom apartment, it starts at $2,000 and then goes up. It can go up to $3,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment. Okay, when we first started it, the videos, you know, we were saying how $100 it maybe get you a shopping cart of food, you know, back then when we started. Now, $100 get you a bag full of food. Okay, and people are not realizing what everything is going up. Yeah. The cost of living is going up. The salaries are not going up. The cost of living is going up. So now, if you have all these, and then we see that people are coming from different places, coming here and getting shelter, getting food, getting all of these different things, and we're here suffering and working every day just to get out of what is called debt to survive. Okay, so we're not even taking our money to save it, we're taking our money as soon as we get it, and we're paying out to live for the next month. And it's getting more increase. So imagine a single parent raising kids, feeding kids, sheltering kids now, and they're not getting the monies coming in. We got all of these different diseases coming and wiping us out and all of these things that was not there before but are in place now. We have all of these laws that are if you even touch them the wrong way, you're going to jail. Another corporation that is paying them, not us. So if a person goes to jail now for a nonviolent crime and they go to jail, other companies have them working and build, so that's free labor. That's free labor off of us. And what is that doing? That's destroying the family structure. It's destroying our economic, because our economic and their economic is two different things. And so what is happening to us? We're slowly, and so just like I said, if we don't have something to believe in, if we don't have something to structure us and make us do it, then we're bound to be doomed. And that's what's happening right now. We're bound to be doomed. You know, they're living, a record company now, this is what a record company does. A record company now will pay kids millions of dollars to tell each other, yo, I'll kill you, I'll kill your mother, take this drug. Take this drug and it's cool. It's cool to take your pants and hang them under your butt. It's cool to be to like homosexuals, to be a homosexual. It's cool to do that.
What, in hip-hop?
Yes, in hip-hop, in record companies, period.